the car that he was in was a
excuse the air suspension.
Are you done?
Thank you. If you're wondering, we are actually in a real garage.
Welcome to Pure Octane Garage, where we cover everything automotive, like detailing, how-tos, products, reviews, comparisons.
Yeah, and then toys and games.
Oh yeah.
Fun stuff, right? And as well, automotive news, which we're going to talk about right now.
Automotive news for the day.
Automotive news. All right, so we're going to pull this up here, follow along. Here is first story we came across from topspeed.com. It's about Kevin Hart's car accident, you might have heard.
Yeah, he
terrible.
has he had a 70
Barracuda. Highly customized with a Hellcat engine in it. So making a lot of power.
Classic car, modern drivetrain.
Yeah. Resto mod.
But he was in a pretty bad wreck. I guess he wasn't driving. He got pretty messed up, but now he's looking at possibly being sued by one of the other passengers.
Yeah, terrible story on that end, because I guess everybody was pretty injured from the accident. But yeah, so, and the whole lawsuit looks like it's coming up because of the safety features of the vehicle.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah. And then, so now that whole question comes up, safety features on classic vehicles / restored vehicles, or they're not going to be, I mean, if you take what's standard in those vehicles, it's not the same as what you have today, obviously.
Yeah, a 70 Barracuda is definitely not as safe as a 2019 Charger.
Yeah, exactly. So, kind of scary there. If that's something that, goes through, that lawsuit goes through, and someone does end up getting, having to cover that type of situation, geez.
Yeah, that'll change the classic car world, restorations, resto mods,
like
if they're required.
How do you add
airbags and
of course you can add it, but geez, airbags, ABS, all that kind of stuff.
So we'll definitely keep an eye on this and kind of see where this goes, because that could affect a lot of classic cars in the future.
Yeah, kind of hurts the value if you think about it.
Yeah,
they're not pure anymore. Keeping in the vein of Hellcat, 2020 Dodge Charger pricing came out. We've been interested in that one because we're really interested in that wide body Charger. Excited to see what that was going to cost. So without further ado, let's get to those numbers.
What does that start at?
Looks like if you want to get into, the Scat Pack wide body, not the Hellcat, $47,490. So pretty potent vehicle still. The 392 Charger, or 392 Hemi.
Yeah.
And then, so Hellcat, you want to go to a Hellcat? It's going to start you $71,140.
Woo!
So up there, but $2,150 more than a 2019 non-wide body Charger. So not too terrible for the
it is a lot of
wide body kit you're getting. And then there's one other one, Ryan, the Daytona 50th Anniversary Edition. Have you seen that?
Oh wow, no, I haven't.
Oh, it's pretty sweet. It's if you like the color, B5 blue with silver accents. All looks pretty nice. But $75,635. What I read about that one, limited numbers on the production of that, and it has like 10 more horsepower. It's 717, I believe.
Wow.
Is that even going to be noticeable?
The power, though.
10.
I mean, that's just awesome.
So that's our information for the Charger today. Thank you. We got that from Autoblog. Continuing on Autoblog.
Oh, so it looks like the possibility of the next-gen Ford Raptor will be getting coil-spring rear suspension.
Nice.
So...
yeah, we'll have to kind of keep an eye on that.
Yeah, we'll see if that's an actual, or it actually comes to production that way. And I know most trucks have that live rear axle with the leaf springs in the back.
Right.
Ram has the coil springs, but
and it works well on the Ram. At least I think so. I mean, it rides really well. So maybe the Raptor will give it a little more on-road comfort.
Yeah,
possibly. Maybe, and of course, hey, maybe it's something for off-road too. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll find out.
It'll be kind of neat to see how that turns out.
I guess it doesn't make sense. I shouldn't say that. Why would they put something? It's marketed more as an off-road thing.
It is.
So they probably wouldn't do it for on-road. But Most of them are on road.
I would guess that most of them do stay on road.
I'm sure some people take them a little off road.
Sure, but
that's an expensive truck.
It is an expensive
You gotta
truck.
scratch it up, $80,000.
Nice truck though.
Yeah, very nice truck. And we're talking about it because we like them. We think they're cool. So, and another Ford story again on Autoblog.
Thank you, Autoblog.
One more chance to get a Ford GT. 2019. As far as brand new, you get to pick the specs. Chance.
Okay.
So
what do those start at?
$450,000.
That's a lot of money.
But you will walk away owning something worth more than that the day you walk away with it, most likely.
Yeah.
If any indication of what the last one sold for at auction,
right?
Or, that was it 05 they came
yeah,
out.
the generation before this,
and even this last generation or the current generation, the first model run.
Yeah, they've appreciated. So
I think you're just starting to now see them at auction because remember they had the whole you can't sell it at auction
right
for
a
year or two. I don't remember. But
That's,
anyways, this one's from Peterson Automotive Museum is auctioning this slot off. So I'm sure it's going to go for a lot more than $450,000.
Yeah.
But you will be benefiting a charity. So Peterson Automotive Museum and their looks like it said their STEM projects. So their science, technology, engineering. Arts, math, all that stuff. So
that's cool. Charity is always a good thing, and it's an awesome car. A lot of money.
Really cool car, yeah. I'm not going to be putting in a bid. Unless this video does really well.
Hint. No.
All right. Okay, we're going to move on to our electrified portion of our news here, because these next couple stories are all about electric vehicles.
Yeah.
Fun one, NBC News.
NBC News, they had a piece on how electric cars are really quiet, and a lot of times pedestrians don't hear them. Electric cars, hybrid cars, I'm sure you've seen that too, where you're in a parking lot and one rolls by and you really don't hear it.
Very faint, if anything.
Yeah.
But you don't expect it to be a vehicle, maybe even, yeah.
So they're talking about mandating that electric cars make some sort of sound.
Right.
So the Chirps, beeps, or Linkin Park. So it looks like you'll get to choose the sound your electric car makes.
I like that.
I kind of want mine to sound like the Jetsons car.
Yeah, right. You know what could be kind of weird? The parking lot. All those different sounds.
All different sounds, yeah.
Wait, what's happening? Gonna put people in crazy mode.
It'd be kind of like choosing a ringtone for your phone.
Yep.
But
choose the sound.
So it's just interesting that if this becomes a mandate. So
yeah. I agree, they are very quiet. Even like you said, the hybrids, because that's what I see most of. A few Teslas and stuff. They are very quiet, rolling through a parking lot or backing out of a parking spot. Yeah.
So I could definitely see the added safety if you can hear the car.
Right. All right. Next story, the Rivian R1T.
So yeah, the Rivian company has been in the news a lot lately. They had an event in Seattle, and one of the cool things is a lot of the Rivians, the pre-production ones, obviously they're not in production yet, are in a silver color. Well, they brought a blue one, and I just thought that was kind of neat that they brought one of their blue pickup trucks.
Makes sense.
Or a pickup truck in blue.
And, we got the whole. I like their photo here. Actually, we brought something special with us to share with our future Rivian owners on the trailer there.
Yeah.
The covered.
And if you're not familiar with Rivian, they're a company based out of Detroit. They're going to be building an electrified pickup truck and an SUV.
Right.
They've got some pretty big investors: Ford, Amazon, Cox Automotive are investing in this, and they've been in the news quite a bit lately, and it'll be interesting to follow them.
I'm going to say if Amazon's invested, you best bet it's probably going to take off.
Yeah.
Amazon.
So I think we're going to be hearing more and more about Rivian over the next couple of years when they start rolling out the production vehicles.
Yeah, cool truck. So that came to us from Inside EVs. Is where we got that one. All right. And our last electrified story of the day. Back to Autoblog. 61-year-old service station replaced all gas pumps with the EV chargers. So they're done with gas, I guess.
Yeah.
The brief synopsis of that story was, I guess the station owner was tired of oil and gas company contracts. Which I'm sure sucks, dealing with that on again, off again thing. So he took advantage of a grant that was out there.
Okay.
And converted to electric four electric stations. Instead of took out 4 pumps and put in 4 electric stations.
High speed chargers.
High speed charging. Yeah, and there's a little more information on that down here. I guess his 17-year-old daughter encouraged him that was the right move to make, and he said, you know what, that's the future. She's, let's do it.
That's kind of cool that he's, forward thinking.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. And
it's
about the chargers. It does say that each of the 4 pumps will have a capacity of 200 kilowatts. Compatible cars will be able to reach an 80% charge in 20 to 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
It's not too bad, yeah. And I guess there's a lack of chargers in their area, and they're in the state of Maryland. There's 21,000 electric cars registered in the state of Maryland, I guess, and they need some more chargers.
So he's forward thinking and filling a need. Yeah. That's really cool.
So, and I think maybe he'll get some more business inside his service area or his shop area there.
Yeah. While your car's charging,
sell some sunglasses.
Yeah, or
coffee.
A bag of chips.
Maybe he needs a Starbucks coffee in there. No.
Wow, yeah. That's actually a good idea.
Maybe he does. I don't know. Anyways, so that's the stories we thought were cool for the last week. We've been looking around the internet.
So we hope you enjoyed that little bit.
Post some links down on the description so you can check the stories out in full detail.
Full details down below.
Appreciate you guys watching. Please like our page, Pure Octane Garage.
Subscribe and ring the notification bell.
Yes, important to ring the bell so we can notify you when new stuff comes out. And there's one more thing they need to do, Ryan.
Tell your friends.
Share.
Just
share. Let them know there's cool automotive guys that talk on here.
Where?
I don't know. YouTube? Pure Octane Garage.